What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I know who it is. It is your boy, the Dry Nude here, and today we are going to be going over the best settings for your computer and for Call of Duty Warzone. Best settings for Season 5. Kind of late, but a lot of things have changed. So we are going to be going over the best settings to get you the most FPS and how to maximize your visual quality without losing FPS. First thing to note, that I actually switched to a 1440p monitor, and my settings are going to be still tailored to 1080p all resolutions, even if you're on a low-end system. Also have some secret settings if you are on a 1080p monitor, high refresh rate, but don't have the 1440p, or if you're on a higher end graphics card at 1080p. So let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do is you're going to go here, you're going to go to Chrome, you're going to go to settings, and then you're going to go down to advanced settings. Next thing you want to go to is you want to go to system. Uncheck all these. These are going to be like this. Uncheck all of them, then you're good to go there. Next thing we're going to go to is we're going to right click and we're going to our NVIDIA control panel. Okay, right here you can see my monitor. We're going to go down to adjust image preview. We're going to put this on used advanced 3D settings. Then we're going to go to manage settings. Okay, you guys can pause the video. I'm going to zoom in and you guys can see everything that I have right here. You just want to copy these settings right here. I know a lot of things have changed, but we're going to keep this right here like this. So now that we have that optimized, you want to make sure that you hit apply down here. You can change your resolution. Make sure that you have the maximum resolution on. You also want to go down to use NVIDIA color settings. Guys, I will have a link down in the description below on a video on how to DDU your graphics card. You're going to want to do that before you do this and install the latest NVIDIA drivers. You're going to go down here, highest, RGB, full, and then you're going to come apply. Next thing you want to do, adjust desktop color and settings. I have my digital vibrance set really high because I just like really vibrant colors, and right here everything is default. This is 52, digital vibrance, perfect. Okay, now we're going to go back into manage 3D settings, and you're going to go to program settings, and then you're going to add a program, and we're going to go to wherever you have Call of Duty Modern Warfare installed. It's going to be the 2019 launcher. Same thing for Warzone. It's the same program, so you're just going to click that. Now, if you're on 1080p, what's going to help you? And remember, you're going to want to DDU, display driver uninstall your graphics card before you do any of this, and then you're going to come back and apply these settings. I know a lot of you are having problems with your image sharpening, so you could turn this on, make sure your north film grain is down, and then you're going to play around with the sharpen settings. Okay, this is not going to impact your GPU that much. You're only going to lose about 1% of frames, so it's really helpful, and it's way better than the NVIDIA drive, or not the NVIDIA drivers, but the NVIDIA filters that you can get. So basically you're going to go from either 50 or 65. Okay, 65 is the highest, anywhere in between there, and you're just going to hit apply. Okay, but I do not use this because I'm on a 1440p monitor and the sharpening is already really good. But basically this copies all your global settings, and you're just going to hit apply there. Next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to go and we're going to open up the game, and I'll see you guys in game. Actually, before we open up the game, guys, I want to go over this real quick. You want to go to BattleNet, you're going to right click it, and then you're going to go to properties, and then you're going to go to compatibility right here. You want to make sure you run this program as an administrator, launch it, and then I'm going to show you how to get Call of Duty Warzone or Modern Warfare to launch as an administrator. Alright guys, so now that BattleNet is open, you want to go right here to settings, go to show and explore. It's going to open up your Call of Duty settings right here. You're going to go here, and then you're going to go basically to where the game launcher is. You're going to right click, do the same thing, go to properties, go to compatibility. You want to go to compatibility, and then go down, disable full screen optimizations, and run this program as an administrator right here, and you're just going to hit apply and then hit OK. Next thing, you want to go down to where Call of Duty is installed. So you're going to go to your documents, okay, and you're going to go down and you're going to see Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Go here, go to players, and then you want to go to the advanced options INI section. Now basically what you're going to want to do, and the general rule of thumb here, is you're going to press Control Alt Delete, and then it's going to bring up your task manager. You're going to want to go to performance, and you're going to go to your CPU. I have a Ryzen 9 5900X 12 core processor, so it has 12 cores and 24 logical processors, 24 threads. So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to your cores. You see how this is set to 12. I want to set that to half of my render worker count, which is going to be 6 for me. For you, if you have 8 cores, you're going to set this to 4, and if you have say you have 16, you're going to set this to 8. Okay, so you want to half the render worker account right here. You're going to half it, go to file, go to save, and then exit out right here. Now that's done. We're going to launch Call of Duty, and we're going to go into Warzone. I'm going to show you some of the best settings and some tips and tricks on how you can actually make your image that much sharper at 1080p. Keep in mind, I'm on a 1440p monitor, but if you have a 30 series card or powerful enough graphics card, you are going to want to do this to make your game look that much more crisp. So I'm going to see you guys in the Warzone settings menu. All right, everyone, so we are in Warzone, and as you can see, I am currently in the middle of doing a shader optimization, but we're not going to worry too much about that. So we're going to go down to our options here, and we're going to go right to graphics. You're always going to want to play this game on full screen mode. You may have 2 monitors and want to play full screen borderless. Trust me, put it on full screen. You're going to have a much better time. The game is going to feel so much smoother. Display adapter, you want to choose your graphics card. For me, it's RTX 3070. Next thing you want to do is you want to come down here. Your render resolution, you want to have that on 100. My display resolution is actually the 1440p monitor right now, and then you want to put that on whatever yours is. So basically it could be yours might be 1080p, so it could be 1920 by 1080 most cases. So next thing you want to go, frame rate or VSync, you want that off. You want to have that always off. Custom frame rate or limit, you want to put this on custom. Go down, put your custom frame rate to 300, and then put your menu frame rate to 60 and autofocus to 30. Autofocus is just when you alt tab. Next thing you want to go to NVIDIA highlights. Disable this. Okay, disable it. You do not want it. NVIDIA low latency, I like it on enable plus boost. Color display gamut is 2.2 sRGB. Resolution, there is streaming resolution quality I have on normal. If you're on a lower end system like a 20 series card or below, you are going to want to put this on low. It's going to free up some VRAM, but for me personally, I do not have to do that. I like to keep it on normal. Your texture resolution, put this on normal. You don't need to go high or anything like that. Just put it on normal. The game looks perfect. Texture resolution or texture filter, you want this on low. Particle quality, you want this on low. Bullet impact and sprays, you want this enabled. Tessellation disabled, and then a shadow map resolution, put this on low for sure. Cache spot shadows and cache sunrise shadows, you want these enabled. It's going to give you the most FPS. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to particle lighting, low. DirectX ray tracing and everything here, you want low. You do not want this on. Film grain strength, I have this at 0. They say if you have anti-aliasing on, then you want to put this to 1. I personally like it at 0. NVIDIA DLSS, I don't use it. I keep that disabled. Now, since I'm on a 1440p, I can get even more frames by putting this on quality. But quality, it doesn't matter. I just like it on disabled. Anti-aliasing off. I don't like anti-aliasing. You guys can put this on SMA 1, but then again, I'm on a 1440p monitor, and they say that having anti-aliasing off, you don't need it. Depth of field, turn this off. It's the most annoying thing ever. World motion blur, off. Film grain strength, 0. Dynamic resolution, disable that. Disable it. Now, if you want your game to look that much more crisp, if you are using a higher graphics card and you're at 1080p, you can bump this up to 120, and that's going to not impact your performance. I only suggest to do this if you have a 3070 or higher and are playing at 1080p. You could put this resolution up to 120 and it's not going to affect your performance at all, and it's going to make your game look that more crisp. You're going to go to a general, make sure you apply the settings, and then you want to go down to colorblind type, and then you want Tritopia, the last one over. Makes the game just look that much more better in my opinion. and this is pretty much how your game is going to look. It's going to look really nice, guys, nice, crisp, and clear. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Let me know down in the comment section below if it helped you out any, and leave a like if you want to see more of these type of videos each time a new season drops out. I'm gonna be doing one for Vanguard that's coming out soon. As always, guys, remember, stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you in a future video. Peace.